Okay, this is Stash Show Rose here, back with another video. Now, I meant to do this a while back, back a few months ago, but I kept forgetting to do this. And since it's nice out today, and then on Wednesday we're supposed to get a couple feet of snow, I figure I'll do this now. I'm gonna video this tree here. Remember this? For people who've seen my first video of YouTube ever. This is my first video ever on YouTube. I had another one, but it didn't turn out very good, so I deleted it. But technically, this counts as my first video. That was my first video. It was this tree here, and this tree here, you can see here, it's dead now. All that work and stuff, it turned out it died. I did this in 2019. A year later, it died. It's actually lost some of its limbs already and branches. You see, it's losing its branches and stuff. You can see there's one, right up there. That one lost its branch. It's starting to lose its branches, though. I was trying to save it, but unfortunately, it died. Now, the plant food thing was not a complete, false advice. It did help keep it alive for a while. But then every summer, because I started doing it in 2017, but every summer it would come back and it would lose leaves. Well, its leaves would turn brown. In 2019, the complete top of it was dead, and then the rest of it was alive. But then, in 2020, it finally died. The disease spread so fast, I wasn't able to save it, and it died. It died in August. I think it's an oak tree. I think, that's what the guy said I called him and asked him about the bark. I think it's a red oak tree. It doesn't mean it has red leaves. No, it just means it's called a red oak. I even asked Mamaw that because when we had snow the last time, a branch fell off. I actually got it in my room. I might actually swap it out with a smaller branch because it's taking up so much space in my room. But it ended up, falling off in the snow and made the leaves wet, so the leaves weren't crunchy and stuff, so I was able to open it up and take a picture of it. Well, not take a picture, I mean, call Mamaw on Facebook and show her it. Yeah, I don't use Facebook that much, but I really wanted to figure this out. Everyone keeps saying it's a red oak. I'm hoping that they're right. I mean, even the bark looks like the red oak bark here. That's what they keep saying. It's a red oak. You see there's mold, there's bark missing on it there, see? It's mold and stuff. That's because I was trying to put cat litter by it, because we had a cat last year. I tried to put cat litter by it because it pooped, hoping it would fix it, but no, it made it worse. It was already dead anyway, but I was hoping to bring it back. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to do that. Yeah, I tried to go to the Runge Nature Center and Jeff and hope they could help me with it. They were completely useless. They really were. They were they need leaves and blah, blah, blah. I need someone that can identify the stuff by the looks and bark. And that's where that one guy came in. There actually used to be a tree over there in front of the deck. It was close to that one there that I'm showing off. It was, I think, a shagged bark hickory nut is what he said. And I'm thinking he may be right, because it dropped nuts like hickory nut trees do and stuff. I can't find one that looks like it, though, but I don't know. But I'm just, mad that I went to the Runge Nature Center. My mother was rushing me to leave so we could go get McDonald's, and I'm like, come on, I just got here, and just... why couldn't you order the damn McDonald's while we were at the Runge Nature Center? I had time to look around. Because I pretty much wasted my time going there. I really did. Which is sad. And my siblings were throwing fits in the back of the car. It was a freaking pain in the ass. It really was. And that was the week I was like busy doing stuff. Like I was like on Sunday, as soon as we drove back from Arkansas, I had to sit in a car for like 4 hours. And I went with my mother to Angie's house, her friend. And then Tuesday we went up to Hannibal, you know, and all that. And Wednesday, you know, which Hannibal was like 2 hours, you know, of more driving. And then Wednesday I had to pick up Keegan's room, and then Thursday I had to clean the house up. And I don't remember Friday, but Friday, Saturday, and Saturday and Sunday I got to deal with Keegan during the weekends, and he's a pain in the ass. He really is. So like I said, I had a lot of things going on that week. I mentioned it in my other video, but I didn't. But you're like, what about Saturday? You're probably like, what about Saturday? Well, Saturday I got to deal with Keegan, which is a lot of work too. So I was like busy dealing with stuff all week that week. And I know a good way to start off, you know, the New Year's. Honestly, January feels like it's dragging on. Now this is the last year of January, so yeah. It's the last year of January, so we're close to, well, last day of January. I keep saying year, not day, I don't know why. But we're getting ready to go into February. And Groundhog's Day is in 2 days. So yeah, I can look forward to that, I guess. Groundhog's Day. Yeah, there's, yeah, so you can see the top of that tree and stuff. I'll probably show it off in like different angles and stuff so you guys can see it. But sadly, I was unable to save it, so there's like tons of bark on this side of it, though. It's just the front of it lost all its bark. Yeah, I definitely think it's a red oak, so I'm trying to look for red oaks to plant, because I'm going to plant one probably down there. Now this one's a little bit different, because the top of the branches are not as, like, spaced out. See, with the big tree that got cut down over there back in 2016, that was the same type of tree, but the branches were like, see the 2 branches up here, they were like more spread out. They were like more spread out-ish. I'm sure when we get all that snow, I'm gonna lose more branches here. I'm sure of it. I've already videoed this thing quite a few times, actually. Still got a lot of branches though, but it's gonna probably start losing a lot of them this year. Like I already videoed that side of there, behind it. I'm gonna video this side. I'm probably gonna call it a day. At least with videoing this. It's got a lot of branches still on it. But don't worry, it's gonna probably lose all of them. Or at least most of them by the end of this year. I'm not sure if Daddy's gonna cut that tree down or not. I figure I'll walk and talk while I'm doing that. But yeah, Daddy cut back in 2017, he cut down this tree over by the garage here. He cut it down. And I told him I wanted him to wait to cut it down until I got back, because I was wanting to record it getting cut down. But sadly, he cut it down before I was able to get back. Because at that time I was going to Hannibal and all that. I'm like, couldn't you have waited until August to cut it down? I'm like, I really don't know why. Well, it'd been nice if he would have waited. But it's alright though, because I got a video of that one getting cut down there. That was actually the tallest one in the yard. It was really tall. You can also see there too, that area right there, there's a lot of trees dying in that area. So yeah, that area is like, there's dead stuff all over the place in that area. But I figured I'm gonna probably stop this because I'm kind of gone on a long time with this video. Yeah, I'm depressed that the tree is dead, but I can always plant another one. I can plant another one. If I can find one that's identical to it, 'cause that's hard. I think I've had some luck with finding some stuff, but not a lot. Sometimes, too, trees just look funny when they grow. They don't, like this one here, this one that's growing right by this stump here. I tried to kill it because the other one was still standing at that time. I was hoping it'd be alive. Of course, due to my short-term memory loss, I wasn't thinking straight. If I would have kept it, if I had, like right now, if I tried to do it, I would have kept it the way it is. Because I tried to kill it, and now it looks funny looking. But it's alright, though. I can show you guys this real quick, and I'm going to have to let it go. I hope I didn't miss anything. If I did, well, I have more opportunities to video that tree down the road. I just figured I'd show you guys, since that was my first YouTube video ever, I'll show you the tree over there. Yeah, it's definitely dead though. I was hoping it would come back next year or something, you know. Well, actually, I wasn't really hoping because I knew it wasn't going to come back next year because that's my luck. But I've heard, but I was basically wanting it to come back next year because I was like, I spent this a long time trying to keep it alive and stuff, and just it finally dies on me. You see the last of it there. I don't know if you can see over here, but there's actually a little something over there. I've actually been recording it changing on my DS, so yeah, I'm doing that right now. Yeah, I've been doing that so I can see it, you know, changing. There was some other ones that rotted too. Actually, I'll probably talk a little bit longer because I don't have a lot of videos for today. I don't think. Actually, I guess I do, but I basically had a lot of trees that died in the yard, but some of them, you know, got cut down like the very next year, so they were unable to change. But some, like 2 of them, like that died actually they were standing long enough to start changing. So yeah, that's kind of it. But the other ones just got cut down right off the bat. This one is actually changing though, because hasn't got cut down yet. If I could get another tree like it, I would totally cut it down, you know. But you know, it's just the thing is too, I'm trying to record it too, like changing, you know. But I'm sure by this summer it's gonna lose most of its branches. So, I mean, the very first week of this year, it lost a good chunk of its limbs. So I don't know. Anywho, it's about time I let this go. I think it snowed at the first week. I have to look back at my 3DS. But anywho, it's time I let this go. Sorry this video is kind of long. I just figured I would celebrate my first video. I know I did a lot of complaining, but I'm just tired of dealing with this stuff. I really am. I'm just like I understand that trees are supposed to die and all, but like this one was a baby. Some of the other ones were smaller, and they just keep dying. Like I can't plant anything without them dying. I don't know. I'm gonna let this go though, and I'll see you guys later. This is Dash Shaw Rose out.